red stars, solar winds, who soared light into firmament, woven, bound eternal in symmetry, somehow a part of me. Ageless flame, oldest friend, love supreme, holding all within. What a mystery, this harmony. Formed before time, immaculate design, one with the divine, immaculate design. It's a miracle to be alive. Bend an ear to every stone. Pure intention is carried on. Tinsel threaded throughout every space, every soul. Formed before time, immaculate design. One with the divine, immaculate design. It's a miracle to be alive. Aurora borealis, who alone can paint the spectrum of a human
Just think loose.
heart? Oh, what a sheer colossus, hidden in minutia, quick as lightning in the dark.
You're gonna stand on it? You're gonna stand on it? Oh, careful. Careful, old lady. Careful, old lady.
I'm staying true with your colors.
Hey, calm down.
My garden friend, I wouldn't want another.
What you think, Lucy?
I wouldn't want another.
What you think?
I wouldn't want another.
Think it's gonna work?
Formed before time,
What do you think, lady?
immaculate design. One with the divine, immaculate design.
Hello, friends. Well, today I decided was going to be a great day to come out to the garden area and start some future planning. Spring is upon us. I mean, next week, technically, we're into spring. And so naturally, my mind is gearing towards the garden. Since we've moved out here, we haven't really successfully planted or done any gardening. And the garden used to be one thing that I really loved having when we were living in Arizona. So I am itching and itching to get a garden going this year. We've been here on our property for going on 2 years now. And ever since we left Arizona, I've just been dreaming and dreaming of coming out here so I can start gardening. Because I tell you what, gardening in the desert, that's a challenge. And I know how great everything grows here in Arkansas. And I can't wait to get my own hands dirty and start growing food for our family. I came out here and I started drawing basically what our garden area looks like right now and what we plan for it to look like in the future. So as you guys can see, I got the stairs right here, which is actually what I'm sitting on right now. And then all this curly-Q stuff, that's the rocks. And then this big black spot we plan to have right here, like a little side-by-side trail. We're going to put some rock down right there. Different rock than this rock. It's that more gray stuff that we used over at Camp Life. But anyhow, I'm going to put some rock there. We've got these garden beds drawn in here. These circles, those are those buckets over there, which I'm going to have for some more raised bed type stuff. And then there's a water spigot. And then all of this is rows of in the ground plants that I would like to have. And then we also have, I ran out of paper, but we have the greenhouse over here as well. So that'll be over there, kind of where Abe's car is. We're going to put a greenhouse and then the rows and rows of in the ground stuff. So right here on these plans, this going over across will be right here. I plan to have a nice archway for some of my vinier plants. So that way, you got the arches to walk through to go down to the next tier. I need to get some trellises so that way as I'm growing tomatoes and stuff, I can have them go up on that. So I've got some plans on how I would like the garden to look and the function of it, the food that we're going to be planting in there. So Gary and I not too long ago came up with a list based out of the seeds that we currently have right now. And we went over with the Farmer's Almanac and all that good stuff, and we figured out what needs to be sown directly in the ground and what needs to be sown inside the house. You guys have actually seen on one of our last videos where we did start some seeds, and I'll show you how those guys are doing a little bit later on. But for right now, check this out. So in the ground, we need to plant the corn, the carrots, the squash. We need to plant beets, arugula, onion, peas, radish, and spinach. We've started several of these things already inside, and I've got a heck of a herb garden that's already sprouting too. So all good things in life start out with a dream or a desire, right? And if you dream it, you can do it. Now, it's not going to be easy, and it doesn't just come to you without putting in the work. It's the same thing with our house. It's the same thing with everything good that I've ever had in my life. It takes work, it takes dedication, but it all starts with a dream. Now, I have a dream that this garden one day is going to be big and lush and beautiful, and it's going to help to feed our family. And I know that it's not going to happen overnight. I mean, seeds take a long time to grow, right? But it's going to happen. Day by day, little by little, it's going to happen. So today I wanted to spend some time in this area dreaming, plotting, and planning what our future is going to hold. I'm actually really interested in companion planting, and I've never done that before, but I know that there's certain plants that if you plant them next to each other, they help out the other plant, and some plants, if you plant them next to it, it's gonna like take over and kill it. So if there's anything on my list that you guys think that I should plant next, be neighbors with each other, definitely let me know in the comment section, and on the flip side, if there's things that I shouldn't put together, let me know as well. But it's really exciting, guys. It all starts with a dream. If you can dream it, you can do it. Take one step in the right direction each day, even if it's just doing something like drawing out your plans. One step forward is still a step forward. Well, here comes Gary. Let's see if he brought me over some of this dirt and we can fill these beds. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited to get my hands dirty and get on this.
Hey.
Where's the dirt?
Huh?
Where's the dirt?
So, I was thinking about it. I grabbed a little bit of a scoop out over by the clearing, and there was a lot of grass, weeds, crap inside of the dirt, so I don't think it's going to be a good idea.
You don't want to use that dirt over there?
I don't want to use that dirt.
You think it'll just like...
No, it's got too many weeds and grass and all sorts of different random things inside the... I don't know if we want to really put all that stuff into the garden beds.
So would you rather just bring in dirt?
Yeah, we'll just bring in dirt. I'll fix all the washway stuff real quick before we turn back Uber. And yeah.
How'd the covert work go down there?
It went pretty good. We got it all squared away. I mean, we're gonna definitely need to get a culvert down in there again, or another culvert. But yeah, we're gonna wait off on that one until this rain season goes away. I don't want to disturb the road any more than what we need to. And right now, we don't really need to put in the culvert. We definitely need one, but right now, it would not be the best time to put one in.
Yeah.
So we'll leave the road as it is and compacted, good to go until we can tackle that another day.
But you built it all back up some?
Yeah, I built it all back up, and we should be good. So
Sweet.
I hope we don't get any massive flooding again like that.
I know. We are expecting about 1.5 inches though tomorrow. So things will definitely be flowing again. Hence the reason why we need to finish up using the tractor and bring it back to David tonight, so that way it's on his property in case something happens over there during this next storm. So
Yeah.
you're gonna start working on this right here, and I guess we'll move all these blocks. I'm glad I made my, you know what I've been out here doing while you've been doing that?
What you been up to?
I've been over here drawing out our garden. And I actually wrote down like how many blocks are where, and like, so actually it was kind of good that I did that.
Good.
So that way when we go to put it all back together, it'll be easy enough. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna get moving some of these blocks. Gary, I'll have you start down over here on the animal side.
On the animal tier?
Yeah, this is all from erosion.
That's a big, steep ravine now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna come this way and come down.
Give up the control, baby. Been letting it go lately. Trust that I know it will be more than okay. We move on to better days. Life's a little funny that way. It's just the way things go. Yeah, it's just the way we grow. We could never know all the ways the seeds are sown. All the times you say you have lost your way, but it's never too late. You don't have to carry, you don't have to bury all the hurt inside that you feel you have to hide.
baby.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you would like me to do before I load up Uber?
I mean, I know we got rock and stuff over there. We can deal with all that stuff later. It's not like dire or important right now.
No, it's
We
not.
can get the garden started now that you got that moved. We could build the fence around here. We could do all the stuff that we were talking about doing, but
Yeah.
we don't need Uber to do that right now. So, no, you're good.
Okay.
Okay?
Awesome.
All right.
I'm gonna load her up.
All righty.
I've got it all prepped up and ready too.
Well, chain her up and then meet me back in the garden.
All right. Yeah, that's a lot better. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's good enough, right?
Mm-hmm. Good enough. We are missing a block over here. I think it got taken up by the, I think it's up over there by the trampoline. You can grab one more.
Grab one more.
Well, that's looking a lot better.
I'd say so.
Yeah, still ain't exactly how we're gonna have it.
No, we have to readjust all these and line everything up, but now it's a lot flatter than what it was. We had dirt piled all the way up to the top.
Yeah, you guys just saw that, so.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a lot better than it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that will give us a good start. We're gonna have to go get a lot of dirt. The thing that's running in our favor is we do not have the last freeze until April 11th for us out here. So yeah, that's like 3 weeks away.
Yeah. We've got a couple of weeks.
Yeah. So I definitely want to have this going, basically ready, and have all the dirt in it this weekend.
Yeah.
So we're gonna definitely be running to the store and trying to get as much dirt as we can.
Yeah.
And we'll get that going.
We're gonna be getting some fencing for over here too. We're most likely gonna do a similar fencing setup that Country Road Cure did with the T-posts. And then I don't know what that type of wire, it's like a galvanized steel of some sort.
The hog pen wire.
Yeah, we're gonna use some of that around this area. We're not gonna fence off everything. We're just gonna make it so that way when stuff does start growing, the critters don't get to eat it before we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the dogs can stay out of the beds because, once you put that good stinky dirt in there, they're gonna be digging and rolling around in it. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to do a pretty good fence because this isn't just the only part of the garden, you guys.
No.
This is the in-ground part. We want to have a massive, massive garden and to be able to can a crap ton of food.
Yeah, we want to be able to really make a dent in our grocery bill this year.
Yes.
So we're gonna be really working hard and trying for that. We will be having this raised bed garden. This is the layout that we're going to do, but there is some tightening up that we're gonna have to do just to make it, a little bit better.
Yep. There's a little bit of a hill right there.
Yeah.
Which I could have hit all this with the tractor, but that would mean moving all of these blocks. And I don't want to move all these blocks. We moved them from all the way up at that hill down to here, and I don't want to move them anymore.
Yeah.
No. So when we get the dirt for the actual garden beds and everything, we're gonna actually go ahead and price out and start getting some of the materials together for the fencing. Now the fence, we're gonna have a gate right here, so that way we can drive in and out of here with the side-by-side or four-wheeler or whatever, right?
Wheelbarrow,
whatever we need. We need access in and out with something like that. So we'll do that, and we'll also go up this hill and come up to this top tier, and we'll hug this side of the tier going all the way down to the garage end. Now, eventually this is going to be a different type of fence, but the way I look at it, this kind of fencing that we're going to be getting is something that we can use later on, especially for the animal pen. It's the same distance. If not, it'll be a little bit more, which is perfect to where we can wrap it around or do whatever we need to do with the fencing for the animal pens. So I look at it as it's not a waste for right now. Once the garage is done, then we can tie in this fence into it, and we'll be able to chop out wherever we need to and just have that be the backside part.
Yeah.
So
it's going to go along all this way and then go over there, completely close off this middle tier.
yes.
There's going to be a gate right here as well for these steps.
For these?
And then there's going to be another gate over there for those steps.
For those steps, yeah. And we'll hug that wall on the top side going all the way over to the back side where Abe's car is, and we'll come back over and tie everything in. So this hill can be utilized eventually for like, you know, strawberries and berries and all that other stuff. I do plan on doing a whole bunch of planter boxes, sort of like stepping down right here. I think that would be really, really, really cool. But yeah, do like some berry bushes and whatnot. It'll be cool, I think.
It's going to be cool.
Yeah, we'll do that, and once the fence is all up like that, it'll make it a lot easier for us to be able to do what we need to do, you know?
Yeah.
The in-ground garden over there, that'll be good. I'm excited. 'Tis the season.
I am super excited. One step at a time, friends, and it all starts with a dream.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it all starts with a dream.
Yep.
Well, that's pretty much all we're going to do outside for today for right now, because, Gary, you got to get trucking over to Come On Mountain.
Yep. It's that time.
It is. And let me grab all my stuff.
That looks cool, though, babe.
You like my picture?
Mm-hmm. It would be, yeah.
And I have more ideas. I just literally was drawing what we already have and kind of how I plan it to be. The trellises. And then in here, too, like along the back walls right there, I plan on having some standing trellises, maybe like A-frame type ones that we could make out of trees from the forest.
Yeah.
And then kind of put them all in there.
Okay.
Maybe we'll put like an arborway over where the stairs are, like maybe a nice arbor right here over these stairs, and then an arbor over there by those stairs, kind of marking out where the stairs are.
Yeah.
But these little circles right here are all those big containers.
Okay.
So we got plans, and I have more plans. I just kind of was drawing what we already have, and then kind of what we're gonna do with it in the future.
Okay.
I'm excited. Friends, take a good look, because it's not gonna look like this forever. It's not gonna, I say in a month from now, it's gonna look a whole lot different.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
I would say so. It's gonna be nice.
Heck yeah. All right, friends, well, it's about that time. Gary's gotta go over to Come On Mountain and drop off Uber.
Yep.
But as promised, I'm gonna come in and show you guys some of our plants really quick before he does that. And then we're gonna get on with the rest of this day and the rest of this video, so.
Yeah. Those plants are taking off.
They are really taking off, friends. Check this out. Look at that, friends. Look at all those cucumbers that are growing. And our tomatoes. And then the chili peppers really haven't done much of anything yet, but I think they take a little bit longer to germinate.
And we're not 100% sure, though, with this one.
Yeah.
Because this is the one that got spilled by the cat.
Yeah, the cat kind of jumped on the windowsill and knocked it all over. But we can tell these are all the same plant, and then we can tell these guys are the same plant based off of the leaves.
Yep.
So this is like the mystery box.
This is the mystery box, but
we've grown cucumbers a bunch of times, and I'm pretty sure these are cucumbers. And then these ones have like little tiny little hairs on the stalk, so I'm pretty sure that's tomato. And I just think that the chili peppers are the ones that haven't really come out yet.
I think.
Over here in the salad garden, we got the Swiss chard and the cabbage and the lettuce. Kale is only popping up just a tiny bit. There's only a little bit of kale popping up. But our cauliflower's coming, and the broccoli, they're all coming. And then our herb garden, this one's really coming out. The dill is taking over. So our basil is coming, the cilantro, our dill, thyme, parsley, oregano. They're all starting to come out. And it's only been, what has it been, babe? Like,
I think it's been like a week and a half.
something like 10 days.
Something like that, yeah.
Maybe. That's a lot of growth for such a short amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember right, in the desert it took much longer.
Yes, a lot longer. And yeah, that's pretty cool. We're gonna have to transplant a couple of these guys.
Yeah. And I want to get some stacking pots too for my herb garden.
Yeah.
You know, the ones that you could stack and it has like those little pockets on the side.
Mm-hmm.
So when we go shopping this weekend for like garden soil and all that stuff, for garden stuff, we're gonna pick up some of that as well, because I know that the transplanting is coming soon.
Yeah, it's coming down the line, but that freeze, I'm hoping that, you know.
I know, and we've had so many cold snaps, we're kind of scared to...
I'm scared to put anything out there.
Especially when they're doing so good in here.
Yeah, last night was a freezing one outside.
It was.
It froze.
It was.
I think it was 31 degrees last night. I want to say.
It was cold. It was cold.
So, yeah, definitely below freezing a little bit.
So we want to make sure that it's not when we actually get these outside. But I would say this is a really good start for our garden. Obviously, we have a long way to go.
Yes.
Got a lot of work to do out there, but one day at a time, man. It starts with a dream.
Starts with a dream, yeah.
So.
And it's working. I mean, hey, I can't believe that those things are taking off like that.
Oh man, I love
But then
cucumbers
again,
too.
from what I remember, cucumbers took off.
Yeah,
last
cucumbers are a great plant to start out with because they definitely give you results quickly, and that leads to encouragement to keep going. So, All right, well, I'll see you when you get back, baby.
All right.
Love you.
Sounds good. Love you. Well, Uber is safe back at good old David's Mountain. Come on, Mountain. Come on with it. I still can't believe that Uber's put so much work over on the 41.36, man. Uber's a beast.
That's what Uber does. That's what Uber does.
I can't thank you enough for allowing me to operate it. Because, man, that thing was a beast again down at the culvert area.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, she's saving us one culvert at a time. Come on. You seen my little culvert work when you was driving by there.
Oh, yeah.
It was all washed out, too. Added a bunch more rock. Look who's back. Yeah, old Ryder is...
What's going on, Ryder?
He took a couple of days of R&R, I guess, and disappeared off the mountain.
Well, you know, I have a feeling it might have been the, Uber.
Yeah.
Uber's coming back today. I got to be there.
Yeah. He's like, Uber's back. The work's about to get going, huh?
Well,
Let me show you the sawmill.
oh, snaps. Sawmill.
Sawmill time. Sawmill time.
Look at this guy.
Ah.
I'm going to flip you guys. I still can't believe all that, man.
Yeah,
You got it extended.
Got it extended.
Look at that.
And check this out now. This right here, you can see it's got a new piece of all thread put on there.
Heck yeah.
This whole thing snapped right here.
Oh, snap.
So we put a new all thread on now to just clamp down like normal. I need to
Okay.
get another locking nut for the back of it here. But, boom.
Heck yeah.
And then
Clamp her back down.
all of this got put back together. You can't see it, but the inside has got a new piece of all thread.
Oh, whoa.
But you can definitely see how easy this thing goes up and down now, and it doesn't skip or anything anymore.
Mm-hmm. Look at that.
Yep.
Dude, I can already tell because, man, look at all that nice clean weld on that
Yeah.
You can actually see the hardware here too.
Yeah. Yeah. It should be good to go.
Look at that, man. Heck yeah. Awesome. That looks beefy.
Oh, brand new blades. Got a whole box of them over here.
Heck yeah.
Next step is a water drip.
Heck yeah.
And that is becoming quite the mission to find, guys. Quite the mission to find. But hey, I'm not going to let it whoop me.
Oh,
I think the supervisor's ready to get to work. Oh yeah,
Man.
stretch it out, stretch it out.
that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That thing's nice. Yeah, that drip thing, it did go
Yeah, right here.
into that guy.
Yeah. And that's why I'm not just buying any old thing. I want to get the right stuff for it.
Yeah.
That way it does properly.
As far as I know, it's just a hose that goes here.
It is, and you got a little on and off.
It connects right here to this guy.
Yeah.
Bucket thingy. Well, man, I'm so thankful. so thankful for your help, man, and
Yeah.
Uber's help, and just
Absolutely.
the family's help. It's been amazing and unreal.
Yeah, the funny thing is
wow.
Uber didn't end up being as big a part of it as we thought it was, but it was definitely essential in the heavy lifting. No doubt about that.
Oh, dude, those gable trusses were heavy.
And that zip board.
Mm-hmm.
That
Oh,
zip,
dude.
That zip board made her little light in the rear end come out.
Well, I'm gonna let David get back to what he's doing. I got some errands to run, and I'll catch you guys on another video. So, until then, come on another adventure with us.
Later.
later.